What's going on, guys? Briar Rabbit here. Every once in a while I get a question, either through Twitch or through Twitter or even in a YouTube comment, and it's a little too long form to answer, you know, in that quick kind of space, either on stream or in a 144 character tweet or whatever. But they come up often enough that I thought it might be smart to kind of make a video fact, just kind of a quick video fact about these questions, these things that come up that I see so commonly, but really have never had the time to answer in full. So the first one is not so much a question, but a statement. And I think it really is a question in disguise, and that's, I've never done this. I've never raided, I've never gone to the lighthouse, I've never beat Oryx, that type of thing. Now, I wanted to address this for two reasons. First of all, it's a good chance for me to pimp out the Twitch stream I do every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday over on Planet Destiny's Twitch page, where I normally will run raids with viewers. I think it's really a fun opportunity to meet some of the, the guys in the comment section that I see all the time. It's a great way to hang out with you guys, and I really encourage you guys to stop by, come hang out. I usually do just a first come, first serve basis for the raid, and I'll put a link to the schedule so you guys can kind of keep your eye on the schedule. So if any of those times line up for when you would like to raid, you can stop by the Twitch page and jump into a raid with me. But the other thing is, there are plenty of opportunities out there to get with a raid group or with a Trials of Osiris group. And those opportunities mainly exist on LFG sites. Now, Planet Destiny has a really good LFG site. It's really a powerful tool, frankly, and I'd highly recommend you guys use it, but you don't have to use the Planet Destiny one. There's the Reddit one. There's plenty of them around, and I have found that overwhelmingly, my experiences on those have been extremely positive, especially if you're honest with yourself and with the people you're teaming up with. If it's your first time through the raid, it really helps to be honest on there, because normally what you're going to find is that if you're not honest and you clearly don't know what you're doing, then people are going to get mad about that, because there are people out there who just want to do a quick raid. The other thing is, you're more likely to find a Sherpa. Now, the Sherpa term is, in this community, somebody who is experienced with whatever content you're trying to do and has the time and the patience and the will to guide you through it, slowly, methodically, explaining as they go. A lot of people want to do an LFG. They would just want to get, the whole raid done in 45 minutes, an hour, and be done with it. Your first time through with a Sherpa might take 2 hours or 3 hours, so it's a different experience, but I highly recommend jumping onto an LFG and being honest, both with yourself and with the rest of the group. Also, make sure you have a mic. It's no fun to raid with people who don't have mics. There's no conversation. You're with these people for a long period of time. So if you don't have a mic, you can get one very, very cheaply. If the one that came with your PlayStation is broken or lost, you can go over to Best Buy or GameSpot, get one for 20 bucks. I highly recommend it. Destiny is meant to be a very social game, and without a mic, it just isn't that. So I'd really recommend going to an LFG site, stopping by my Twitch stream, and getting a mic. All right, the next one is, do you do this as a job? So people are constantly asking me if I do YouTube or if I do Twitch streaming as a job. And the answer is, kind of. I mean, it's part of my income. A lot of you know I'm also a photographer. I take sports photography, and I do that pretty seriously. I do it probably about 20 to 30 hours a week, depending on how much work there is that week. So part of my job is doing YouTube. I, obviously run my own YouTube channel, the Briar Rabbit channel. I also work for Planet Destiny. That's where I stream, and I do some videos for them as well as the podcast. But that's not my sole income. A lot of my income comes from photography and, odd jobs. I kind of, I've never been one for a desk job sitting still for long periods of time. Kind of drives me nuts. So kind of doing different stuff all the time, it really helps my sanity level. So yeah, I do this as a job, kind of. The last question I want to answer today is something that I see a lot in comments of videos and in Twitch streams, and people Twitter it to me. I just see it an awful lot, and it's a weird question. It's, how do you get big on YouTube? And The fact that I'm being asked that question I find a little bit surprising because I'm not that big on YouTube, you know? There's people with a lot more subscribers than I have that can probably answer the question a lot better because they've had more success. But I will answer a few kind of notes that I have come across that I think are fairly useful. The first thing is, don't do it if you're looking for money. If you're looking just to make money off of YouTube, ultimately it's a very frustrating experience. It's a slow experience, so it's probably not gonna last for you. You know, you're not gonna take joy out of getting, 10 views per video for your first, 100 videos. You know, it's just not gonna be, it's not gonna be rewarding if your sole focus is just on money. If you want to share your thoughts with the community, or if you think you've got something to share, or if you're just passionate about the game and you want to put that out there, then just start doing it. Don't worry about getting big on YouTube. That will take care of itself. I once heard Boogie2988 talk about Dixie cups and how they relate to videos, right? If you want to catch rain, you can't do it with one Dixie cup, right? You're not going to catch that much rain with one Dixie cup, and that's how one video is going to perform on YouTube. But if you put 100 Dixie cups out there, 1,000 Dixie cups out there, you're going to catch a lot more rain. And that's the same way it goes with videos and views. As you are more prolific, as you get more videos made and out there, not only are your skills at actually making videos getting stronger, meaning that people are going to enjoy your videos more, but you've just got this wide array of topics and wide array of things that people might want to see that kind of help get you those views. I think that's the way you ultimately want to grow. That's how I've run this channel. Is, when I'm not interested in something, I don't talk about it because, frankly, I don't want to. And if I am interested in it, I like to talk about it, and I have fun doing a video about it. There's a lot more to talk about. You can talk about audio quality and video quality, but as long as you're trying to make those things as best as you can with the budget you have, then you're doing it right. If you're taking the care to make those videos as well as you can, then that's ultimately going to be successful for you. And as you start getting more views, you'll start getting a little bit of money. You can put that money in toward better equipment and ultimately make better videos, audio visual wise. But if the content itself isn't interesting to people, then you're not going to get any views anyway, so who cares? Don't spend all the money up front. And don't wait until you have an awesome microphone or an awesome game capture card. Start making the videos right now so you can get comfortable talking in front of a microphone, so you can get good at editing the videos, so you just get familiar with the whole process. Nobody's going to watch your first 100 videos anyway, trust me. So that's kind of the bulk of the questions, right? Those are the 3 questions that I see most commonly in YouTube videos, the comments that get tweeted out to me, or even in the Twitch chat. There's a lot more questions that I'm sure you guys have, so I'm thinking about making this kind of a weekly or bi-weekly series. I really haven't settled on it yet. But if you've got questions for me that you'd like to see me answer, and I'm not talking about what's the better sniper rifle, the Aireen or the 1,000-yard stare. I'm not talking about that kind of stuff. I'm talking more broad spectrum kind of things. Then let me know. Write them in the comments below. And if we have a little success with this, I will start doing some Q&A videos. I'm not attached to it. This is going to be up to you guys. If you guys would like to see some more of this kind of thing, then let me know in the comments below. If not, I'm not going to worry about it too much because, you can always ask me questions on the Twitch stream or, single questions on Twitter or wherever, and I'll be sure to answer them. But if you'd like to see this kind of thing happen, either weekly or bi-weekly, maybe even monthly, then, ask a question down below and we'll see if we can get to it. That's going to pretty much do it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button if you liked the video. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time.